Recorded Books presents Stuff Nobody Taught You by Summer McStravick, narrated by the author.
A few thoughts. Welcome to a very different ride than the one you were perhaps expecting when you picked up this book with its perky purple cover and peppy earnest subtitle. Yay, personal growth, you thought, and, I could use some direction. Gosh, I want to feel amazing. Well, for starters, you will get heaps of both, but you're also going to get a ton of salty language. A fuck ton, to be precise. If that bothers you, put this book down. I've always had a sailor's mouth. In fact, I learned all my bad words from my mom, who also believes in the magic of language. 30 years ago, I went to school for writing, graduated with a bunch of writing awards, and have wondered ever since why I didn't actually go on to write. Well, maybe it's because I stopped writing the word fuck all these years. Words are here to make an impact. It's embarrassing that I even have to explain myself, but there it is. Every word I write is a trigger, or I hope it will be a trigger. Triggers make things pop. Salty language makes things pop. And you're here to pop. In addition to filling you with bad language, I'm hoping to possibly excite your senses of indignity and judgment, because that's often where the gold is for your next step. And if you don't feel indignant, then get ready for a plain old fun, happy, and saucy ride with me. Because feeling something is fun. It means you're alive. I'm alive. We have so much work to do, and we've all been so afraid to do that work. Dancing around the corners of our lives in mincing little steps, trying to stay safe and be liked, which we think will make us rich or loved or both. I've done that for ages, and I am done with it. Maybe you are too. So I want you to head straight in with me, which is going to mean giving a lot of fucks. Which brings us to some questions. Why are you here? Why did you pick up this book? Why are you even thinking about giving me a whole gob of your time? I think, like me, you're here because you want to shake yourself awake again and maybe even figure out how you got here to this exact point in your life. Not only that, you want to know where to go next, and maybe even how to go about doing that. You're at a pause point, the needle in the groove between the songs, and in this moment, you hear your own tired exhale. I know because that's where I am too, as I sit here in my baggy lavender pajamas on this Friday morning in the spring, typing and thinking as we start this journey together. I'd rather be out walking the dog or chasing down fresh lettuce in my garden, but if I don't sit here and do this with you, then Monday morning, I'll be doing the same thing as always, feeling the same exact way as always. So I'm going to do the thing, to write the thing, with you at my side, and you've picked yourself as my accountability partner. Very cool, thank you. More on this later. Now, a wee bit of practical. There are worksheets illustrating the end of chapter prompts that you can download here, www.flowdreaming.com/prompts. They're all prettied up and will make the work more fun. You might also want to follow up with my podcast, Flow Dreaming. Also, M.E.School is an actual real thing. Everything you're going to read stems from my live online M.E.School program that I teach to a cadre of very enthusiastic students as I guide them through these concepts and their own exciting interchanges. You're welcome to explore M.E.School too. I would love to see you take that next step at www.flowdreaming.com/M.E.School. Now, let's boogie. Part 1. Open Your Eyes. Chapter 1. The Lavender Pajamas. When I think about the world of personal growth, wow, have I been thick in the trenches of it for a long time. I've probably read all the same self-help books as you. I've likely been to the same conventions, retreats, and summits. I've shaken hands with
Sample complete. Ready to continue?